what a lot of guys experience when you're caught up in the family machine and you become a father and a husband, and you're working so many hours. It is draining. It is exhausting. It robs you of a lot of your independence and some of that stuff that makes you an attractive mate at the beginning. And for a lot of men, it just whittles you down into this hunched over figure that's sitting on his recliner at 9 p.m., just flipping, watching sports, whatever, and grunting at his wife. And she's like, "Ugh, look at the guy." That's a very realistic thing, and that is very easy to succumb to as a dude. And women, same thing. Women report the same thing. There's countless women that say, "I don't know who I am anymore. I'm just Billy's mom. I've lost my identity." We have some version of the same thing, and it is not attractive. Now, the thing is, though, the overall picture is one of long-term monogamy, and this is nothing that I invented. There are authors that have written on the subject, Esther Perel and so forth, who point to when safety and security and long-term familiarity and everything else enters the picture, sex, eroticism, sexuality, romance, whatever you want to call it, kind of goes out the back door. And it's this constant dance of reintroducing it and saying, no, 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 we're bringing some of that sexuality back in here. Now, I know it makes you feel a little unsafe, spouse, but it's important that we stay connected that way. Date nights, dressing sexy, doing things, remaining independent, doesn't necessarily always mean everything together. But at the same time, we have to bring in some of that familiarity and comfort and stability and everything else. That's why we're doing this. But at the same time, it's always this back and forth dance. And most people get lazy, for lack of a better word, and just say, nah, screw the independent, sexy stuff. Let's just bring comfort in the front door and lock the back door, keep everything else out. And then they wonder, hey, where'd the sexy go?